Wow, hi guys, my name is MZCU, and with me I have
I'm Team H.
we are from
Ges
Ges
VIs
VIs Studios.
Studios.
Thanks to those who have subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you. We want to tell you we love you, just like we promised. We'll never let you down. And thanks to those who are yet to subscribe because we know very soon you will subscribe.
Oh, I'm not thanking those that have not subscribed because you just need to subscribe to our YouTube channel and you have to follow us on our Instagram and Ges VIs Studio. Ges VIs Studio. Don't forget to subscribe because you are missing a lot. If you have not yet subscribed, you just have to subscribe.
So, in other words, that's to tell you now immediately just go and what press on that subscribe button and click on the notification button so you can be notified whenever we upload our beautiful studio, our beautiful videos. These all these things, all these videos are just the tip of iceberg. They're just what we're just getting into it. A lot more are in what are in pack for us for you to learn from.
Okay, so why are we here today? What are we to tell our people today?
Whoa, thank you, Sim H. You are a darling. Yeah, the reason why we just thought of doing this video is because sometimes we just thought of so many mistakes, so many areas in which we make mistake. And number one of them is a medical. Sometimes you might not know you are making mistake.
Mm,
Now, ask yourself, you're having some kind of maybe medical issue.
okay.
You don't just rush to it. Now imagine somebody who is having headache going to a dentist. You
Oh.
make such mistake you might not know.
Mm.
Imagine someone using who is having headache and using medicine that is meant for stomach pain.
Mm.
Sometimes we, especially in Nigeria, whereby you buy. There was a day I was going out and somebody just told me all these people now were selling drugs. Thank God the person I had beside me was a nurse. So I'm like, nurse, sorry, nurse. So like,
Whatever, we understand.
whatever. So like, this drug this woman is selling, calling it body pain. It's not for body pain, it's for something else. I was like, oh, thank God. Many people have fall into such, make so many mistakes, and do so many, make such mistake in several times, thinking they are buying the best drug. So
Yeah.
a lot more. We'll be bringing doctors to share more light to that.
Yeah, just to buttress what you just said. Medically, we made mistake, a lot of mistakes. Like, okay, we doing self-medication, that's very, very wrong. Self-medication is very, very wrong. It's not advisable. Just for our health, it's not advisable. If you have any health challenge, go to the hospital, then they follow normal procedure. Instead of going to all these people they call alakapo, they call 4 different types of analgesic drugs for you. It is very, very wrong. It affects the organs, our vital organs. So let's bear that in mind. We don't have to do self-medication. So now on to the next one. I want to talk about company we keep.
Hmm.
This one is very, very deep.
Oh.
Keeping bad companies. Some people make mistakes keeping bad companies. Some people don't keep good companies, and it is very, very wrong at a very tender age. If you have to watch people you move with, because on the long run it's going to affect you positively or negatively. For example, now when I was in school, secondary school to be precise, I could remember some of my classmates, my
Yeah.
friends. They were working with all these scootery guys,
Oh.
like we always call
School
them
too.
then. Okay, scooter guys. Okay, so like whenever we are in class, they move out, they do this. You always find them in the streets. Meanwhile, it's very wrong. So let's bear that in mind. We have to watch people we move out with. And youth of nowadays, hardly will you see gather 10 guys together, even ladies nowadays gather 10 of them together, hardly will you see 2 of them that is not smoking. Some of them get used to this thing due to the type of friend they are moving with. So the type of friend you move with has a long way to go in your life. So what do you have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say?
more to that. I think before you keep company, ask yourself, why am I even keeping this company?
Yeah.
Ask yourself, do we have anything in common? Are we compatible?
Yeah.
Do we have the same dream? Do we have the same mission? Do we have the same goal? If
Yeah.
you can ask yourself these questions, I think this will help you in terms. It will help you and guide you on how or on the kind of company you need to keep. Wow.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Sometimes in most areas, and this area is wow, is getting out of hand, and that is marital mistakes. You see
Mm.
people. Imagine someone if you never. Let me just speak in pidgin. Person where you know love.
Okay.
I'm not sure say you need to go pay the best in bride price now.
Not at all.
I don't need sure you need to go prostrate according to tradition in Nigeria.
Mm.
Why be say person wey you call wey you tell you say you love, eh? After 6 months, wey be say I don't do wedding, and I can't tell the person wait with that person they go. So don't you think there's kind of it's a mistake, and sometimes it has affected so many people psychologically, emotionally, even financially. So we just have to be watchful of all these areas we are mentioning. We still dive into all of them one by one, and by bringing people, telling us so many mistakes they've made in all these areas we've pointed at. So that's just maritally many people make mistakes, choosing the wrong spouse, making mistakes even out of love, not doing the total, doing so many researches, not even asking yourself if it is love or something else. So that's just
So I pray God will help us
amen.
choosing right life partner. So on to
Amen.
the next one,
Whoa,
academically.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa.
academically. This too is very, very important. Some people have made huge mistakes of their life in which to make remedy is now difficult.
Hmm.
Is now very, very difficult. Like let's take for example, okay, when we get to JSS 3, we have to choose courses,
Yeah.
either science, arts, or commercial. So now I could remember Jane when I was still in secondary school. I would still make reference to that because Jane, some of my classmates, they have friends because me, I no get friends
Wow.
then. I be one man mopo. So I don't really make friends like that. So some of them, Sha, when we did our junior WAEC, and then we are about to resume to promote, we are about to get promoted to SS1. Okay, now choose your career. That is going to affect you. In fact, in future, it will determine what you are going to become. So some people will be like, okay, because my friend is going to art class, let me join. Because my friend is going to art class, I have to go. Because my friend is in science, I have to go. Meanwhile, they did not later on actually affected them because some couldn't cope in that department that they are. Some couldn't cope. Meanwhile, some were like, oh, tó bá jẹ́ pé mo ti mọ̀ ni, I
Oh.
would have just stayed there. I would have just do this and do that. I want to make one example. There's one lady, one girl I came across, I think, few years ago. Um, she used to be should I say art student. Okay, so when she was about to do WAEC, senior WAEC, this time around though, she has been in art class for like 2 years. So she now wants to do senior WAEC this time around. So they're not like, okay, we've gone to pray about it. They said you're not supposed to be in arts class, you're supposed to be in science class. I was like, what? For how many years? 2 years. So those 2 years you've been in arts class is now waste. As in now waste or what? What happened? I was like, they said caution on me. I just have to go to science class. Also, you have to start from SS1 again. How do you want to cope? She was like, there's no, I just don't know. So in terms of academically, we make a lot of mistakes. We make a lot of mistakes to choose course. This time around, I feel we need to like know our area of strength, our weaknesses. So we should know that so that it's not going to affect us later on.
Oh wow! Thank you for all those all those points there, and I already have something few which I experience. Sometimes, especially in Nigeria's educational settings, what I want versus what Jam gave to me.
Yeah,
There
sure.
was somebody that was once closer to, or someone I used to know back then. And the person, I don't think she knew anything about zoology because she was in haste to get, she was in rush to just gain admission to our institution. I think she was given zoology, and this has destroyed many people's career. Ask yourself, it's not there must not be prayer. It's not necessary you get because all your friends are getting admission to institutions now. You must do. No, ask yourself. If I have one of my brother's friend, he had the dream of becoming a lawyer, and he had tried several times, but finally he got an admission into one of the institutions in Nigeria, to study law. I think he could not meet up, and later was withdrew and like I don't know how they changed that, giving another course during the course and all that. After graduation, he told himself that I want to be this lawyer. I'm still going back to school. That is what we are talking about. It's not you just going into school, but going to school to study that thing you have passion for. So we still dive into it, not to make waste most of our time. We just want to just give you some highlights of so many things you should be expecting from this channel. And another one is what? Career wise. You know, some people more they have some similarities with education areas. Then career wise, just like okay, I want to be this, I want to choose this field, I'm going into this industry. Are you compatible? The stress in that industry, can you face it? The competition in that industry, can you face it? The industry require, can you give it to it? Or because you just want to follow. Many people have learned a trade, or because they just want to learn, or because of a friend, carry waka, carry waka go. And all these things has affected, and you see at the end of the day, you see all these things as even you don't even have passion for it. And all those years, resources will not be a wasted effort. So, you know, and so many other things. So that's just my own point of view for now. If there
Okay,
is
so concerning that, I have few things I want to say. So this goes to our parents. Some children they'll be like, "Oh, this is what I want to become. This is what I want to become." In terms of career wise, so some people may be like, "Mommy, let me go and learn tailoring." Mother will be like, tailor bawo? No, you cannot learn that. So I want you to learn hairdressing." No, in which you now, if you now take that child to go and learn that hairdressing or something, the child might not be able to perform well there. So that too, please, we have to take to be conscious of that, please. So we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Don't impose career on anybody. Let them choose whatever they want. Thank
and if you
you.
want to choose, make sure you choose right. And
Yes,
not do
choose wisely.
copy, not do copy.
Don't say because my friend is doing this and is making money, I
Money, I
have
want to
to do
do
it
this.
too.
No, no,
No.
no, no. There are I do tell people in so many there are poor people in every industry,
Yeah.
and there are rich people in every industry. So don't be in haste and just know what fits in for yourself and choose wisely. I pray the Lord will help you. Hope
Okay.
you've enjoyed yourself. Hope you are still enjoying yourself. And so many more, so many areas, but not to waste much of our time.
Yes.
We're still coming with a lot of educating, inspiring videos. What do you have to tell people before we
I
go?
hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to click the subscription button and click the notification button. So whenever we drop new videos, you'll be notified. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy us. Thank you.
Wow, you know, once again, my name is MZ Seal.
And I'm Sim H. Thank
And,
you for watching.
and we are from where?
Ges VIs Studios.
Don't forget, if you want to know what we do in Ges VIs Studio, go to our Instagram at
Yes.
Ges VIs Studios. Then you see one of the beautiful works.
Yes.
Some of the beautiful works with what we are doing. God is helping us
Yes.
to do. Until next time, I remain your MZ Seal, and she is
Sim H.
together. What
We are Ges VIs and
we
we love you.
love you.
Thank you.
Bye.